Higgy, we just got a great comment on YouTube from Layman's Law School. I'm a marketing director for a mid-sized firm called the Hawk Law Group in Augusta, Georgia. Understand that we are all in different markets, different marketing strategies and goals when planning for 2025. I made some hard cuts to offline media in favor of moving that to digital and content development. Specifically, I cut newspaper and magazine advertising and radio buys to increase our digital ad budget and put money towards creating more video content. At the end of the day, I don't see our business hurting because I cut print and radio to put more money in digital. It's just the way the world is going. I would be interested to hear if you guys think there is a magic toolbox of online and offline mediums that work best together for small to mid-sized firms. What do you think, Guy?
First of all, marketing director for Hawk Law, thank you so much for this question. And this episode is for you because we are going to talk about attribution and some of the interesting issues with allocating resources from offline to online. But is there a magic toolbox? My answer is no, there's no magic toolbox. The magic toolbox, if there's a magic toolbox, is data infrastructure, so you can understand better if your brand and where you're buying offline media and online media, how it's actually working and informing your strategy is what I would say.
So, yeah, when I was thinking about this, I glommed onto the concept of, is there a magic toolbox of offline and online mediums that work best together for small to mid-sized firms? Now, I think the key here is my gut on this was to be very careful about making sure that you are not trying to boil the ocean of your market. And by that, I mean, if you're in Boston, you can't inundate the entire Boston market with your brand. You're in Augusta. Augusta is a city of 200,000 people. So for me, I don't know what your overall budget is, but it takes much less money to really blanket Augusta, Georgia with your brand. So for me, I would be thinking really hard about how do I make sure that every single impression, regardless of the medium, is actually in my very, very localized and addressable market.
I would also be thinking, remember, not all of this offline media is offline only. A lot of these publishers will have an offline and digital component. If you're thinking like that, newspaper and online newspaper with digital, and you're thinking about coupling different toolbox items, I'd be thinking the ads from digital newspaper, get the clicks, and then be thinking about retargeting to take that one click into many clicks across social and other platforms as well. And thanks again so much for the comment. We really appreciate it. For other listeners, if you ever have a question or comment or feedback for the show, we'd love hearing from you. Hit us up all over the web, Lunch Hour Legal Marketing, or hashtag LHLM.